So, since February of 2026, I have been on the personal journey of learning how to bake bread. As someone who lives with ADHD, the idea of having a specific set of instructions, a set amount of time, and having to focus on things very quickly and then very slowly and never forget about them is quite the task. So, up until now, having the skill of cooking has been good enough for me. The idea of baking has always been overwhelming, and none of my baked goods have really turned out to fruition yet. However, I've seen success with this and it's done wonders for my mental health. So I'll be sharing this with some of my youth at Bolts for Kids, and we will make some bread together so that we can both share in something special between the two of us, which is wonderful for relational work. And also, I hope it brings them some skill building in their own way as well. Let's get to it. Before I even leave my house, I have to make sure I have all the materials for bread. Naturally, I did forget a few and I had to go back and grab them, but I'm pretty sure I have everything now. By the time we get to work, we're going to be able to ask our youth if we have permission to make bread with them, and then we're going to get started. The good news is he has so many fun people who come to program with him, and I'm sure one of them will be willing to be my assistant. We've got all of our materials. It's time to get mixing and starting the recipe. For this recipe, because I am still pretty new to making bread, I did call in the help of an assistant. Hello!
Hi.
Thank you for being here to help me make my bread. I heard you're quite versed in science yourself.
Yes, I am. I'm Tills, and I'm 8 years old, and I am smarter than Einstein at 8 years old. Now, let's start making bread.
Let's start making some bread. So my recipe for overnight white bread says we're going to need a whole 7 3/4 cups of flour.
And that's a lot.
That is quite a lot. When I first started making bread, I was very surprised at how much it really takes.
Let's see.
All right. One.
Wait a minute.
Two. Good researching, Tails.
Yeah, I'm researching the ingredients so that we cook this right.
Perfect, because I need it. Researching ingredients is the hardest part for me. I like to just get started right away and go.
Yeah, well, good thing you got a science guy with you.
Yeah, because in science, you can't just wing it.
Actually, wait 1 sec. This is gonna take a long time for me to research. Let me call my book in my good friend Sonic. What's up?
7 cups. Hi, Sonic.
Yeah. Hey, Tails. What's up?
3/4 cups.
What's up, Tails? I need you to research this book really fast. Yeah, fast is my specialty.
Ooh, then Sonic knows we're going to need 3 1/3 cups of some very hot water.
Oh, I didn't read that. She did.
So I did prepare some hot water in advance. This says 32 to 35 degrees Celsius. I just make sure it's very warm because I'm just not at that point in my life where I'm using a thermometer. I wonder if one of my assistants could pass me my hot water that I have over here to measure out. Thank you.
Here you go.
3 1/3 cups. So 1.
Oh,
2.
hello, viewers. I had a question for you.
Oops, I need more water.
I had a question for you. Do you know the way?
Perfect. Now it's going to get loud because we're going to mix this step. We're almost done this first part because after we mix it, we're going to let it rise a little bit.
Oh yeah, and I'm still waiting for your answer.
All right, is everyone ready for some loud volume?
Well, first, do you know the way?
I do know the way
Good.
to good bread.
Good. That smells good.
Get a good whiff. So far, it's just flour and water.
Yeah, that's what it smells like, so yeah. That's what it smells like, so yeah. How about we do a little song in the mix of this? Come back, come back, come back, come.
All right, it's pretty well mixed. Before we let it rise, though, we are going to give it a little love with our nice, clean hands. I'll show you what it's looking like. Does everyone want to see what our bread's looking like?
Yeah, yeah. I'm
Right,
so
so
glad
far
it's
it's just
older.
looking like glue.
I'm so glad it's older though. I hate waiting.
I hate waiting too. So we're gonna just give it a bit of love with our hands. We're gonna fold it, use our fist. Good. And now this step is pretty much over for the next 30 minutes because
Well, I am good at smashing, so I can mix it up.
get in there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's. And now we just let it rise. All right, it's been 30 minutes, which means our bread has risen enough. It doesn't look super risen yet, but that's okay because we haven't added salt and we haven't added yeast, and that is what's next. I wonder if my assistants know where my salt and yeast is. Assistants? Hello? Oh, hi, Shadow, what are you doing here?
Oh yeah. So the rest of the gang went to the bathroom
All of them?
in the same bathroom. Yeah.
Oh.
They're weird.
Oh, well, okay, maybe you can help me with this next step then.
All right.
Yay, it's super easy, don't worry. I'll get the rest of the ingredients ready. I found them right here.
Fine.
You look thrilled. This recipe says we're going to need 1 tablespoon and 1 teaspoon of salt. So I'll get my 1 teaspoon, guard that Shadow, my 1 tablespoon, and you can do the pouring into, is it right? Yes, 1 tablespoon of salt to start.
That's
Shadow, can you pour this in? That's a lot of salt overall. Get that in there. 1 tablespoon down, plus 1 teaspoon. Do you like that?
Yes.
And 1 teaspoon. Great job, Shadow. You're good at this. Have you baked bread before?
I've baked Eggman.
Now for yeast. Yeast is a very small amount, which is funny because yeast is what makes the whole bread rise, but you only need like less than a 1/4 tablespoon, right? Look how little that is.
Joanne, can you pretend that I don't know what yeast is?
Oh, sure. Yeast, let's see, how do I describe yeast? Yeast is kind of like a bacteria of its own, but it's a healthy bacteria like yogurt. And when it's in certain materials, it gets really airy and expands and gets farther apart, which turns the bread from gloop into something that is airy with bubbles and fluffy. And that's what makes baking fluffy is yeast.
That's cool.
Yeah. You want to put it in our bread so it gets fluffy? Oh my gosh. Yeast on its own does not taste very good.
Does to me.
You know what, Shadow? Live that truth. Live that truth. Now we're going to mix it one more time.
Okay.
And then we leave it to rise. Ugh.
I had no idea what you just said.
Ready?
Yep.
All right, we can see that it's gotten nice and sticky.
That's cool.
We are going to do a little bit of mixing with our hands so that it's nice and mixed. Yeah, you want to get in there?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, let's do it together.
Alright.
So, yeah. Now I'm going to do a method called the pincer method, which is the way that yeast and salt can get mixed in bread the most. We want to pick up our half mixed loaf of bread. See, it started the process, But we're going to start by letting gravity pull it and use our fingers to take little circles of dough. And it's kind of like taking the bread apart. Oh my gosh, what are you doing here?
Can I mix that?
Can you know what? Yeah, you can. Get in here.
Oh, come on. I want to be evil today.
I say. You can try it like this too, where you lift it up and you like crush it. And then when it has all these little balls made, it's like separating the dough so that the yeast gets evenly. I know. It's kind of like edible Play-Doh.
Yeah, it's like edible Play-Doh. Exactly.
And it's messy in all the right ways.
Can I taste a little bit?
Yeah, you can. Oh. It's going to be salty.
Just how I like it.
Yeah. You want to give it a fist knuckle? Should we show them what it looks like now? So now we've got a better mixed pile of goo, but nothing has happened with it yet. That's because yeast takes a little while to start taking effect, and it does better in warm temperatures, which is why we had such hot water that Tails brought us earlier. So what we do now is we try and get it in the bowl, looking as circular as we can. Kind of like you want it as circular and beige as Eggman's head, you know?
One more bite.
Yeah. You like the yeast?
Yeah.
Delicious.
That's a big one.
That's a big one. And we're going to put our dish towel back on it. And it's going to rise now for a whole hour and a half. If we want, we can do an extra fold and knead 2 times in that hour and a half. And then it stays rising all night. And then it's going to look a lot different. My Sonic crew will be interested to know that this bread is not going to look the same at this time tomorrow. Now all we can do is wait. Should we go outside?
30 minutes later. That would be an evil time to mix it. Let me just get a taste test first. This needs to be mixed more. What?
Oh, well, now's a good time to mix it. We have to mix it at least twice. Is some of this missing? Oh. All right. Now we leave it overnight. So I'll be taking this beautiful batch of bread home to bake. I'll show you what it looks like when it's risen, and I'm excited for everyone to see what it's like when it's